Sword Rider, Transformers reviews and toy related chat. Sword Rider, Sword Rider.
Everyone, it's Sword Rider here, and the first thing you'll notice is my beard's gone. I just had enough of it really. It was doing my head in, so I kind of just shaved it off about half an hour ago. So we'll see how I feel about that and if it grows back another time. Now, first of all, sorry about the mess in here. I've still got all that loft haul behind me, and I've got some stuff that I'm going to get rid of for my son there, so excuse the mess. But I'm here to talk to you about some other things that I found at my mum's. So thanks for the great feedback on the Lost for 30 Years first video and all the Centurion stuff. I've actually been putting those back together, believe it or not. So I've managed to complete Ace McCloud. I've put on got some missiles off eBay. It cost a tenner for them both, so I've managed to pick those up. I have put Wild Weasel back together, Jake Rockwell's toy, so that's really, really cool. I've also managed to put together my other Jake Rockwell figure, just missing his chest Gatling gun. I've put together another Ace McCloud in his space outfit. I'm missing one of these shoulder parts. I think they go on the shoulder anyway. But I will keep looking on eBay for these bits. And I've managed to fix my Max Ray. His arms were completely knackered, and I used a toy polloi technique in order to fix those arms. They're not 100% solid, but they hold. The arms completely wouldn't hold on Max, unfortunately, and I might do a video on that separately. But as you can see, I've been really enjoying the Centurions and putting them back together. Sorry, Mr. SMS number 1, I know I'm a complete and total arse for doing that. But today I'm not here to talk about Centurions. I'm here to talk to you about the contents of this box. Now, Soundwave 1980, you'll recognise this, and maybe even Graham, from the NEC Toy Fair we went to. There was one of these on the stores, and I said, I'm sure I picked up one of these when I was a kid, and it had my Jurassic Park figures in. And it was there when I got to my mum's, but unfortunately, as I said in my other video, I think my sister, in tidying up, had mixed up all the stuff together. So I filled this full of a certain toy line, and this is one of the main reasons why I went to my mum's to pick up all this stuff. It is, I'll give you a bit of a clue. Visionaries.
It is a time when magic is more powerful than science, and only those who control the magic control destiny. They are the Visionaries.
Now these guys are a bit tired, a little bit worn. The holograms are starting to fade along around the sides, but really I don't care. They need a good clean. They're 30 odd years old and been stuck in storage for a very long time. But I'm so excited to have these guys back, especially when I picked up the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Leoric. I'm missing a lot of the accessories. I've got the majority of the helmets and the staffs, which to be honest with you is all I really want. If I can pick up the pieces in the future, that's great. There are one or two pieces that I would like to pick up, but Leoric here.
Whispered secrets of a shattered age. I summon you. Renew this sage.
We have, I forgot this guy's name. Turns into a fox. Anyway, he comes of course with his vehicle, which again I forget the name of, so I'm really sorry about that. But as you can see, the hologram on the vehicle, I don't know if you'll see it, there we are. That's still survived quite well. And this fox hologram, yeah, pretty well. We have the leader of the bad guys. What were they called? Spectronauts were the good guys. Darkling Lords. So we have Darkstorm here.
by what creeps, what crawls, by what does not. Let all that grows recede and rot!
There we are. Again, his hologram's seen better days, but he does have his axe. And I do somewhere have his staff. There we go. So I'm quite chuffed to have that. At least I've got the two bad guys. Oh, sorry, the main leaders. Sorry, not bad guys. Almost complete. We have. Oh, I forgot this guy's name, and he was one of my favourites. What was he called? Turns into a bear anyway. I forgot his name. It was Cryotech. Missing his helmet, unfortunately, but I do have his staff. To be honest, he had the most iconic saying for me, the one that stuck in my head all these years, which was, I think...
Three suns aligned, pour forth their light, and fill the archer's bow with might!
We got Witterquick, again, no weapon, but with his helmet and, of course, his staff. I know Dave Shotton's got a very rare mint on seal card, one of these, which is pretty cool. Isn't it, Dave? And, yeah, it is another cool figure. They're all about the same condition. There's not one that's worse than the other. I think this worse than the other. I think this was Arzon, I think. The eagle with his staff. Again, pretty cool. This is the only other complete one I have. And I think it was Kravex. I think his name was. So he's got, is it Fear?
Mist-filled pits, dark, dank, and clear, touch all before me with frost-fingered fear!
This guy in the cartoon had the same voice as Starscream. I think the same voice actor did him. Again, I forgot this guy's name as well, but he comes with, of course, his ship, which... Out of all of this collection, the one thing I'm gutted about is the front of this ship is missing. And it's weird because I always remember as a kid being really fearful of losing the front of this, and I have. It's gone. No idea where it is. It could still be in there. It might have fallen into another box, but unfortunately it is missing. So I'm going to keep an eye on eBay for a junker to try and complete that, because that's one of the pieces I really want to find. Mordred, that's his name, Mordred. Again, one of my favourites. I liked a lot of the bad guys in this line, to be honest with you. Really cool. So there's Mordred. We have Dave Shotton's favourite, and I forgot his name, Sindar. Missing his helmet. I know his helmet got separated from the set when I was a kid, and I was hoping it was in my G.I. Joes, but unfortunately it wasn't. I am going to go hunting through another box of bits I've got up in my loft, hopeful to try and find some extra pieces for these. I did have a quick rummage through there and found some extra Centurion parts, so I'm really hopeful that I'll be able to find at least one or two Visionaries parts. But we've got Sindar there. We have, of course... And this is the wolf guy, good guy. I forget his name as well, but yeah, he's really cool, in good condition. He, of course, comes with this ship. This vehicle needs a good clean. I have got the ships that fit in the back. The holograms have seen better days. They have faded a bit, and I need to reattach them. I think the glue's come undone slightly. So yeah, there you go. Managed to find one of the main ships. Now I am only missing one. Well, actually, before I get into that, I'll show you I've got a couple of spares in there, all missing the holograms. Not going to get rid of them. And some staffs I've got spare as well. On a broken dog, someone don't want to have that. Kind of forgot this guy as well. I realised I must have left him in the box. So yeah. Forget his name. He's the armadillo dude who's scared of his own shadow. So, there you are. Well, yeah, there you go. So, that was my childhood Visionaries collection. I'm so happy to have them back, I really am. Can't wait to get them on display. I'm going to have to wait a while to get that done, but it doesn't matter really. I've got them now, and it's been 30 years since I had these things. It's been really, really nice to get them and to play with them. And the thing that got me about this, finding these, is that when I picked up a box of Transformers from my mum's that I'd forgotten about, unfortunately, the images I had in my head of what condition these were in was completely different to the battered, worn, rusted pieces of plastic that I picked up. Well, plastic and metal. These guys, although they're worn, they're how I remember them. I always remember Leoric's helmet looking a slightly different shade. And I absolutely love them. I really can't wait to give them a good clean, to tidy them up. And I think they'll look amazing in one of the details when I pick up a new one, with Centurions on a couple of shelves and these guys in there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for all your comments. I'm going to do a few more of these videos because basically I found loads of stuff in there. So yeah, I've been Zortrider. I'll catch you again soon.